MLB Network, coming up right after this. Lucas Giolito is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And now here is Tim Mason. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, number 4.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Michael Brantley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Popped him up. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
First pitch on the way. Bouncer to the left side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Nothing in the Astros' first chance. Sox coming up. It's the 2005 Fall Classic all over again on MLB Network. Framber Valdez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. high, 1-0. And
Count
fellows,
1-0.
these Astros entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit. The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
In now, Leury Garcia. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 2 for 4. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Hit out towards second. Altuve to his right. He has it to Gurriel, and they get them both.
That is good.
A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Host starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, this ball club is really hoping to see some improvement from Yasmani Grandal. He had only 5 RBIs the entire last month. Listen, he's a better player than that. And this could be the day he turns it around and is able to be that guy that this lineup relies on.
Next to stand in is Eloy Jimenez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. We are still scoreless. For Houston, Tony Mason, first at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Scooped up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
That is it.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. He's got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
To the plate now, Chris Mason. As he'll take a look at ball one. He'll check in here at 277. 15 long balls and 54 runs batted in. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball two. Giolito is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Lamb in foul ground. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First offering on its way.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. Hey guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
The batter will be Luis Robert. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. In the dirt here, and that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. So a chance here to perhaps get on the board for the first time as he's into scoring position on the stolen base. And we'll give you a look at the White Sox team leaders in that category as his total is currently 4th best on the ball club. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
1 out and a runner on second base. Runner goes. for third. That's a strike to throw down. Behind the runner to second. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back to center fielder. Gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center, number 11 for him on the season, as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Wow. You want to know how strong this guy is? That was a changeup, and he drives it to straight center. Dead center out of the ballpark. He makes it look easy, doesn't he?
Into the box now, Zach Collins.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting eighth, the third baseman.
Next up, Jake Lamb. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, he's running. Strike taken, the throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Still only one out in the inning. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting ninth.
And stepping in, Adam Engel. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's wide, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 balls and a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Drilled to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. We played 2. It's now 2-0. Good guys.
Welcome back to the south side of Chicago, where the hometown White Sox have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. With one of the best team ERAs in the league, it's pretty clear they command a lot of attention and praise. Before the game, one pitcher told me that he thinks their success comes in large part due to their strikeout abilities, a category where they also rank near the top of the league. He said even when we do get ourselves into trouble, most of us can dial up a strikeout and help get ourselves out of it. And that makes a huge difference over the course of a season. Power arms and nasty stuff. Apparently that is the key to pitching, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch on the way. Alex Bregman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it, the first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's gone 3 for 11. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson, who collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next,
Now at the plate is Leury Garcia. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped up.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Up next for the White Sox, the left fielder,
Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Too high. 1-2. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They're up 2-0. stepping up is Tim Mason. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Mason is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And a good throw gets him, one gone.
Now back.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
That's a good job right there. very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
3-1 to him now. Mason, the runner at second with 1 away. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Next to hit is Tony Mason. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
No, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The catcher, number 3, Chris.
Now at the plate, Chris Mason. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They trail it here 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dilo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
The next batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Now at the plate here is Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Smoked on the ground left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole, period, the end.
At the plate, Zach Collins. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He singled in his first AB. In there, strike two.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Jake Lamb standing in now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 balls and no strikes.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job.
And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Number 15, Adam Engel.
At the plate now, Adam Engel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Mason is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tim Anderson, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We've played 4 full. The White Sox lead this one 6-0. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. One example he brought is the number of at-bats that have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch of the AB on its way. Yordan Alvarez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And that's the first out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see right there that these guys rank 2nd in the AL in that category. Next to hit, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way.
Counts 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 2-2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. He's got it. Throw-in time at first for out number 2. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Swing and a line drive. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Leury Garcia, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Garcia.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one down now.
Now back, left fielder, Aurora.
Next, it'll be Eloy Jimenez. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
In there, a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them. Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Lays off 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough hit.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. A man left for the White Sox. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 4, Tim Mason.
Stepping in next, Tim Mason. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the sixth.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Digging in next, Michael Brantley, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on the way. Fastball well outside. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. And now the first pitch. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Zach Collins. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Six runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Jose Urquidy gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Jake Lamb. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-1 the count to Jake Lamb.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. And he fouls this one off. Grounded to the right. Altuve fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Engel.
Next up is Adam Engel. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Two outs here with a runner at third. Another one sent foul. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. White Sox lead one, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First delivery to him. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and that's the second out of the inning. So now into the box is Chris Mason. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. He's around first, heading for 2. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Now back.
Next will be the designated hitter, Leury Garcia. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. There's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Altuve for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 Astro error, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The White Sox lead it 7-0. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
The first baseman, number 10,
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hernandez shading to his right, and he makes the catch to retire the side. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the White Sox 7 and the Astros nothing. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and into bat next is Luis Robert. And now the first pitch. Changeup called strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going,
One ball,
oh,
one
I
strike.
wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Hero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
1-1.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mason will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman,